what's up guys, it's Kara here, and I have got a great recipe for you tonight. Tonight, we are gonna make a 30-second single-serve peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. So I'm gonna cut right to the chase, and I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit with you. Let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is take a bowl and put 1 egg yolk into it. You wanna discard the whites, we're not gonna use it. So just dump your egg yolk right into the bowl, and we're gonna mix that up. And what we're gonna add to it for a little fat, I'm gonna use some coconut oil. Optional, you could use butter. I do highly recommend adding some more fat besides the egg yolk to this recipe, or else it's gonna end up very dry after we cook it in the microwave. So what I have in here is already melted 5 grams of coconut oil. Just throw that bitch in the microwave for like 30 seconds and it should melt right down for you. So go ahead and add that to your egg yolk. Next up, I'm going to take a tablespoon and I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of packed Splenda brown sugar. If you don't like Splenda, you don't have to use it, but I do recommend using some type of brown sugar because that just kind of gives it more of a cookie flavor. So add in 1 tablespoon of that, and then depending on how sweet you like things, I would recommend adding in some more sweetener. So I am going to use 1 tablespoon of Splenda. But you could sub that out for any other sweetener you like. Throw that in there. I'm going to use some pink sea salt. If you guys don't have this, you can use whatever salt you want. I'm just gonna add a few little clicks of that. Vanilla extract. Not gonna measure it, just gonna add in a few little drops of that. And I'm just gonna kind of go ahead and blend this up right now. See what we're working with. This is gonna be a protein cookie, so I am gonna use the new MTS peanut butter cookies and cream protein for this cookie. If you don't have it, you're missing out. This is my #1 flavor. It is beyond incredible. I never thought I would say that, but this one blows all the other flavors out of the water. And I absolutely love all the other flavors, so it's really weird I'm saying that, but just stir that up real good. We're gonna add for this a 1/2 scoop of the protein. And if you wanna do a full scoop, you can play around with it. You're just gonna need to add a little more liquid because we are gonna add some milk to it. I'm just gonna do a 1/2 scoop. And then I am gonna add some flour. I've got some whole wheat flour here. I'm gonna add a little less than 1/4 of a cup to that. And it's gonna be pretty dry mixing it, so I've got my cashew milk, unsweetened cashew milk on hand. I'm just gonna first mix this up. I don't wanna add too much milk, so I wanna see what I'm working with first. So the batter's gonna be a little bit dry and crumbly. I love this vanilla unsweetened cashew milk. Just add a little at a time, a few tablespoons, and go ahead and mix that up. See, and it does get wet pretty quick, so you don't want to add too much fluid even though it looks very dry. You want it to be a nice cookie dough batter consistency. Smells delicious. Yes. Okay, and optional, if you guys want, you can throw some chocolate chips in there if you want to make it a little sweeter. Just gonna throw in the rest of what I got in there. Not gonna measure it, so my Nutritionals are not gonna contain the chocolate chips. That's optional. And then all we're gonna do is take a basic bowl that you can microwave in the oven. Not gonna spray it or anything because this cookie is meant to eat right out of the bowl. And you're just gonna go ahead and drop your batter in there. Gonna go ahead and put this in the microwave for 30 seconds. It's still gonna be a little bit melty, so if you don't want your cookie to be melty at all, maybe throw it in for 40 seconds, but I wouldn't go any longer than that. See you when it's all done. 30 seconds and you have got yourself your single serve peanut butter chocolate chip cookie. So let me show you what one little bite of this looks like, because you can take it out of the bowl, but I think it's more fun to eat it in the bowl. You can see it's got that nice meltiness underneath it still with the chocolate chips, but then you get that nice cookie texture. So I don't know if you want to look in the rest of the bowl, but it's got that nice meltiness down there still. So that's it, guys. Quick and easy. You guys are gonna love this recipe. You could even make it for your kids if you want a quick little sweet for your child or something like that. Try it out. Give this video a thumbs up and keep checking back for more. Do not forget to get the new peanut butter cookies and cream #1 flavor, hands down. You gotta go get it. TigerFitness.com, link in the description box.